You ever feel like everyone around you has their life together except you? Like you're stuck watching everyone hit milestones while you're still trying to figure out what day it is. No matter if you're in your teens, your 20s, your 30s, 40s, or even 50s, that feeling of being left behind can creep up on anybody. So today we're talking about why that happens and how to stop letting it steal your peace.
Everything said on this podcast is strictly for vibes and entertainment. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. And definitely don't try to make it deeper than it is. Nobody's being exposed. Nobody's being subbed. If the shoe fits, lace it up. But that's on you. Also, please don't take advice from someone sitting on their bed with a mic. Be smart. Stay safe. Enjoy this episode.
Just me sitting on my bed talking to you like we've been friends. Hello, it's me again, Muna Karim here, and I'm bringing you Dopest Discreet Things. Today is episode 10, Feeling Left Behind in Life. Enjoy. So for starters, I do want to say scrolling through social media can feel like a race that you didn't even sign up for. Although you did make those, all those platforms. You signed up, you made an Instagram, you made a TikTok, whatever. But it's like it gets to a point where it starts to get draining, so you have to take like breaks and stuff. I don't know if I'm just speaking for myself, but as a content creator, I'll be taking as many breaks as I need because my mental is way, way, way more important than anything. I gotta take care of my mental to entertain y'all, right? Right. So anyway, like I said, it's like everybody's getting promotions, which is nice. Everybody's moving into their first apartment at 18. Everybody's getting engaged. Everybody's traveling. Everybody's starting families. Pause. Pause on that. Pause on that. Starting a family is a blessing. But in this generation, people's having a kid first. I'm not even going to talk on that because that's going to ruffle some of y'all feathers. Anyways, and at the end of the day, it's just like you just trying to keep up with your life, but then you turn around and see other shit that other people have, and it's just like, dang, I wish I had that. Or, dang, like I said, comparison is a thief of joy. This is this whole segment. Stop comparing your life to other people's life because at the end of the day, listen, it may seem like you're behind, but you're not. It may seem like your life is slipping away faster than you can even process it. It's not. You're at the right time, right place. Right time, right place. Once I learned that everybody's on their own path, that's when I stopped like the comparison thing. Because I used to be one to be like, especially with the content stuff, I'm going to use that as an example. Like, dang, she got 100K already. She got 100K that fucking fast. Dang, like I've been doing this shit for years and I still didn't touch 10. Like, that's before. Now I'm at 100K. Now I passed 10, surpassed it. Like what? It's like everybody at their own rate, everybody on their own time. God got a whole other plan for you. What he had for another person, he does not have for you. That's what I have to tell myself. And once I start looking at life like that, I'll be happy for everybody. Even before I was happy for everybody, but just like we're talking about comparison right now. Comparison is the thief of joy. Like you would be comparing yourself so much to something else or somebody else that you wouldn't be realizing living in what you got. God blessed you with so much shit, but you're worried about what another person got. That's their life. That's what God blessed them with. Wait your turn. You eventually will get what you've been praying for. It doesn't happen overnight. Like I said, stop comparing yourself to people because at the end of the day, you're only comparing what you see behind the scenes. Because like I said, social media is fake. Social media is what people want you to see only. Coming from a content creator, I don't be on my page posting bullshit. So, of course, I post what I want y'all to see. Nobody's going to get up here and post what they don't want you to see. They only post what... That's why these content creators be so quick to let y'all know, like, y'all only know and see what we show y'all. So don't get up here quick thinking you know my life. You don't. Stop comparing yourself to people. But at the end of the day, you are comparing yourself to someone's highlight. You're comparing yourself to somebody's story, Instagram story. You're comparing yourself to somebody's photo dump. It's like that. When you put it like that, it sounds crazy, but that's really what it is because that's all you see people post on Instagram. People post many short clips and shit of their life. People travel and post that. They only post the good things. They don't post the bad things. Nobody will ever sit up here and post the bad things because there's ops. At the end of the day, you don't see what people go through. You don't see the nights they cry themselves to sleep. You don't see the debt they have behind that car they just bought. You don't see the credit. Like, a lot of these people, I'm going to tell you right now, And the arguments, let me start off with that debt behind the car. It be a lot of content creators that y'all be thinking they be living lavish, but it's not even like that. All I'm gonna say is people do stuff to look good and to make it seem like their life is all peaches and cream. That shit is nothing but nothing. Don't sit up here comparing yourself to anybody's like relationship. Y'all be like goals and stuff. I don't ever sit up here and be like, I want that for me. I want a man like that. Like with like somebody else, man. You don't know what the fuck he's doing to her behind closed doors. Whole time, the arguments. Like I said, picture it like this. It could be a man and a woman that everybody look up to because their marriage looks so good on social media. Like I said, everybody posts what they want you to see, but I don't know what's happening behind closed doors. He could be mentally abusing her, physically abusing her, emotionally abusing her, treating her like shit, but then on camera it's all smiles. It'll take 1 second to take a picture, and that's it. So I'm saying I'd never be like, oh yeah, I want a man like that. Like, no. I want friends like that. No. I want a man, yeah, I want friends, yeah, but not like that. I want my own. Like, I don't be like y'all be quick to say, I love your life, Muna. I want my life to be like yours. I want to be like you when I grow up. Okay. My life is a good life, but it's ups and downs to this shit. It's never always up. Be blessed. Stay blessed. You are blessed. I feel like life isn't a timeline. Everybody's pace is different. Everybody's path is different. Some people's peak is at their 20s. Some people's peak is in their teens. Some people's peak is in the mid 30s, mid 40s. You be thinking this whole time all your 20s you wasted your life. Whole time your peak is in your 30s. Same thing with people in their 30s. Your peak is not here yet. But keep going though, because God got something for you. Like I said, just because someone hit a milestone early doesn't mean you're late to it. Like I said, for example, with the content creation stuff, I used to compare myself a lot to these other content creators. Like, damn, like what the fuck? I'm happy for that person. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, why? Like, hello? Like, I've been doing this way longer than them. This is my thought process on it. I've been doing this way longer than them. We do the same content damn near. Where my numbers at? That's how I used to think. Till I stopped thinking like that. I was like, you know what? This is on God's timing. This is God's pathway for me. And next thing I know, hit 10K. I hit 40K. I hit 10, 20, 30, 40K in 1 month. Then I hit 100K by the end of the year in a 6-month span. Do y'all not hear that shit? Whole time I didn't know I was gonna hit 100K at the end of the year. I started off with 600 followers. Do y'all understand this? 600 and I hit 100K. Damn, I'm just saying it out loud now. Like, I'm realizing, what the fuck? Damn. I see why people mad. Anyway, and y'all be in my DMs. How you doing it? How you doing so fast? I've been doing this shit for years. I've been doing this shit since high school, and I'm just now hitting these numbers. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you have to be patient, and a lot of people can't do that patient stuff, so they want to take their own route. Go ahead, take your own route. It's not going to be how God or what God had for you. It's not even going to be close to what God had for you or has for you. You be patient, you get what God going to give you. You don't want to be patient? Go ahead, fuck up your life. Do what you feel is best, I guess. I feel like at the end of the day, the longest route to anything will give you the most lessons. So like I said, going back to the example of content creation, I've been doing this since high school. I am now a 3rd year in college, and I'm just now receiving the numbers, the views, the likes, the platform, the people, my supporters. I just love it. I love it. I love it. This platform right here, the Dopest Discreet Podcast, gonna be up next, God's willing. I'm not gonna rush it though. I'm not gonna beat myself up about not getting views. I'm not gonna do any of that because I learned from my other platforms. Just take it and go. Pray to God about it. He gonna do what he do. He did it one time. He did it 2 times. He actually did it 3 times. So he can do it again and again and again. He gonna do it bigger though. That's just my thought process. That's just my mindset on it. I'm gonna forever keep thinking that way because my God is good and my God got big plans for me. And one prayer that I always used to pray, I used to pray a lot of prayers, but one prayer I used to say during my prayer was a lot of like, God, please, when the time is right, let people around the world know who MK is. Over 200, not even 200,000, over 1,000,000 people know who I am because my videos be going crazy. And if they don't know who I am, they see my face. You can't tell me shit. Literally, you can't tell me nothing. That leads back to the comparison thing. Don't compare yourself to anybody because at the end of the day, your time will come. Your time will shine. Everybody got their time to shine. God does not leave nobody out. I'm gonna say that. That was segment 1. Comparison is a trap. Stop comparing yourself to these people. Segment 2 is finding your own pace. The key to living without constant pressure is to stop measuring life by someone else's timeline. Start focusing on your wins, even if it's small. It don't matter. Like, for example, for me, when I hit 100K, not 100K, when I hit 100 subscribers on here, I had bought myself a cake, I had bought myself balloons, flowers, and all that. Like, I celebrate all my wins because that one day, that 100 will be 100, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All the zeros will just keep adding. So, like I said, celebrate the small wins because at the end of the day, these small wins are and is proof that you're moving up, even if it's slowly. You're slowly but surely getting there. I was at 100 subscribers on here. I don't even know what I'm at right now because I haven't been looking. I just be posting and leaving, posting and getting off here because I don't be wanting, like I said, I don't want to be like trying to compare my numbers and stuff. Like, when it gets that deep, I just get off the app because what are you doing? No, don't compare yourself to nobody. Somebody is probably comparing their life to yours. Little do you know, little do you think about it. People be, oh my God, can we talk about that really quick? I know this don't got shit to do with this podcast episode. People be hating on the low, but you can really feel that. I don't know if, I keep hitting this. I don't know if it's something that, y'all could feel, like when somebody don't like you and they steady want to be around you at the same time. It's like, what is that? Like, what is that? What is that? Obsession? Like, you don't like me. I could tell you don't like me, but you steady wanting to hang out with me. You a demon. you like, I can tell you would just tell people don't like you, it's for no reason. Like, I be thinking like, damn, what I do to this person? Like, we was just cool not too long ago. Out of nowhere, you don't like me. You don't like me because my number's going up. Why hate when we could all be up there? But I guess everybody don't think like that. I guess it's like jealousy. It's jealousy, but it's like, at the end of the day, why would you want to be around me? I don't know. Keep that weird shit over there. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's go back on track. But yeah, I will say set some boundaries with comparison triggers. Like, maybe that means muting certain accounts. Maybe that means not going on. Or when you start to feel like, when you see that you're comparing yourself to anything, remind yourself that you're that shit. Like, you're that nigga, you're that girl. Like, you don't do it. And it's probably gonna be like, well, Muna, you did it, so why can't we do it? No, I did it, so I'm letting y'all know that there's no point to do that shit. Because at the end of the day, this is your life, your path. Everybody's path is different. So you compare yourself, you wasting your time, you wasting your energy, you wasting the thoughts. Like it don't matter. Is what I'm trying to say. Like that shit don't matter. Like that shit get. Like literally, when you start to compare yourself to somebody, shut up. Just tell yourself, shut up, shut up. Like, shut up. Do you not know? Like, I did not know. There's a lot of people that compare their life with mine. And I'm just like, thank you, I guess. But damn, like, you a queen too. You a king too. Like, you should be able to, you know, don't do that. Don't do that for too long. At the end of the day, my life is my life. Your life is your life. Her life is her life. His life is his life. At the end of the day, everybody got their own life. So don't compare your shit to somebody else's life. That just sound crazy. I don't know. Just don't do it. Remember, life isn't a checklist. It's an experience. You don't fail at life because you didn't buy a house by 25 and get married by 27 and have a kid by 35. No. 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 Talk to God. God. And when I say talk to God, it may be easy for me to say because I have been through some shit that gave me no choice but to talk to God. Because He's the only one I had. So when I say talk to God, I'm not just saying talk to God. No, like talk to God. I don't know how you do it. Whatever you do, do it. At the end of the day, everybody's communication with God is different. Everybody prays different. So that's what I'm saying. Do it how you do it. Just talk to God at the end of the day. I guess this whole episode really is to let people know to focus on their journey. Don't focus on anybody else's journey. When you slow down enough to notice your own progress, you stop racing and start living. Literally, that's all it is. Peace comes when you give yourself permission to exist without rushing. And I feel like your pace is still progress. Everybody's pace is still progress. So every single milestone you hit for something, and you don't even gotta post about it. It could just be you, something you know about personally. Every single milestone you hit, celebrate that shit. There's no need for comparison. Comparison is a demon, literally. A demon that's trying to make you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be in life. Yes. Oh my gosh. I just clocked that shit. That's literally what it is. Comparison is a thief of joy. And who be stealing joy? The Grinch. The demons. All them hoes. I want to say if this episode did resonate with you, remember you're exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. Celebrate your small wins, honor your pace, and stop letting the comparison steal your peace. Comparison is a thief of joy. I'm going to continue saying that, and I'll forever say that. This is the Dopest Discreet Podcast. I'm your host, Muna Karim, and I will see you in episode 11. Bye.